Welcome to Charlotte for the running of the Coca-Cola 600 for race number 12 of the Aquafina NROL Cup Series, season number 3. Luke Rainey, your Texas winner, starts on the pole. And to the outside, the Atlanta winner, Stuart Gratton. Two-time winner Jay Jefferson rolls off in third. Then Jonathan Hoff in fourth. Rounding out the top 5 is Daytona 500 champion Roger Ray, trying to win his second big race of the season. Followed by Ryan Butcher, Michael Canto, Matt Hamill, Max Anderson, and Derek Hamill, rounding out the top 10. As we said, last race's winner, Jay Jefferson, rolling off in third. The All-Star race winner, Tristan Allen, rolling off 23rd. Colton Yo, last season's winner of this race, starts 20th. And then you can see the rest of the starting lineup here on the screen. But let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
And a great command to get the engines fired here in Charlotte as we are getting set for one of the longest races of the season. 84 laps around this mile-and-a-half track. So the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race of the season. This is longer than the Daytona 500, which was only a 25% race. This race being a 30%. But the pace car is in. One thing we forgot to mention, Eli Bright in the 88 running a special paint scheme, a tribute to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Great flag in the air. We're underway here in Charlotte. And now off turn 4, it's going to be side by side to the line right here. Luke Rainey by a nose, about half a car length, and Jay Jefferson, wasting no time to try and take the race lead. He'll do so. Remember, Jefferson had that bad flip in the All-Star race. See Eli Bright getting potentially put in the middle of 3 wide. But yeah, as we were saying, Jay Jefferson having a pretty bad flip in the All-Star race, and now he's out here leading the Coke 600, going for his 3rd win in a row and his 3rd win of the season. And Luke Rainey jumps to the inside for the race lead. Here comes Stuart Gratton in the 96. You go on board with Stuart Gratton. There we're gonna go 3 wide for the race lead. Uh-oh. Oh! Jay Jefferson in the wall. Canto to the bottom. Roger Ray to the top. I believe Sebastian Cuccolon may have hit the wall. He did. Hard. Now, Roger Ray and Ryan Butcher getting stuck up top 3 wide. Oh no, this might not end well. You're on board with the 24. Ian Jefferson in the wall again, and around goes Roger Ray. Big crash. JJ Reed upside down. And a huge crash. You see Jay Jefferson, one of those involved. Landon Lyons, Derek Hamill, Eli Bright you see back there. Phoebe Iwata, Trey Wright. A lot of damage to the 38. Tristan Allen, Nathan Stapleton, Daniel Bouchard, Patrick Smith, Dash Boren. Pit road was not open. Actually, yes, pit road was open. Alexander Rowe, the only driver looks like to stay out currently besides Andrew Johnson. But pit road is open. Let's head down to Jeff on the leader. Yeah, now Luke Rainey coming to pit road. See the crew heading over to the right side of the car. They're putting the right side tires on. They're going to make a slight track bar adjustment to that 2 car. Now the crew heading over to the left sides. 2 cans of fuel in the 2 car, but you see a few of them taking right sides only. And now Luke Rainey comes off pit road. He loses a ton of positions. And so does Stuart Gratton. Michael Canto from 3rd to 1st gets out to the lead. Max Anderson from 4th. Wyatt Walker from 5th. And Alexander Rowe will become the new race leader, as Andrew Johnson has not gotten up to speed yet. Not sure what the issue is on the 10 car, but they are coming onto pit road 3 wide. And almost contact there. See a lot of cars going to the garage. Eli Bright's gonna get his damage fixed. And that 14 car went up and over, and they have fixed it. Great job by that 14 team of JJ Reed. DJ Reed actually won the NROL Grainger Series race yesterday here at Charlotte, the Elsco 300. And now his brother JJ, who goes up and over, currently back on track on the lead lap in 13th, so inside the top 15. So why don't we take a look at what happened. So you just see them coming off the corner 3 wide. Actually, almost 4 wide. 14 and 24 come up into the wall. Oh, contact with Ryan Butcher. Oh, the 14 comes back up the track into Jay Jefferson. Hard hit for the 17 and the 14. My goodness. There's actually no contact that sent the 14 over. And, oh my gosh, someone did the Charlotte glitch. I don't know where they went. I believe that was James Stabilito in the 95 car. And indeed it was. Stabilito flying through the air. This is a good flyby camera right here. Oh, okay. Sir, this is not acceptable. That is better, good James. Stabilito is definitely done for the night. We have an onboard from the 88 of Eli Bright, actually from the Fox visor cam with Eli Bright. We'll listen in as well. So they're inside. Watch your inside right here. So they're inside. Watch your record in front of you, get middle, get middle. Stay high. Come on. Stay middle, get middle. Alright, watch him still here inside. Get middle if you can here. Alright, go high. Going, still spinning on the apron here. Caution is out. Should be... I don't know where he should be, but I couldn't tell. I was trying to get you out of there. Don't worry. It's fine. Oh, there's a stack up on the backstretch here. Roger Ray gets turned around. We have an onboard from the driver in the 17 car, Jay Jefferson, as I was trying to find him. On board with Jay Jefferson. Still inside here now, 3 wide, 2 inside. Easy. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. We're in it here, guys. We got big time damage. Then you just see Stabolito just fly. And now he's gone. We're gonna actually go on board with this 14 car. We never actually lost the onboard camera. On board with DJ Reed. Sorry, JJ Reed. Rewind to outside. Rewind to outside. Watch him right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you. Easy, hold the brake, 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 hold the brake. We're upside down here, guys. Alright, we're back on the wheels. Get it rolling if you can. Not too much damage here. I don't think we got any roof damage either. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Front end is okay. Back end's pretty tore up, but... Alright, so we'll take you back live. We're under caution here in Charlotte. We will be right back. So the leaders have taken the one to go. Welcome back to Charlotte for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. Currently 7 cars in the garage. Roger Ray, Jay Jefferson, James Stabolito, Colton Yo, Trey Wright, Diego Yepes, and Dash Boren. So we are going green this time. Alexander Rowe, who stayed out, is the leader. Michael Canto, who took 2 tires on the last pit stop, is in second. Same with Max Anderson in third, and same with Y. Walker fourth. 4 tires for Luke Rainey, who rounds out the top 5. Then Al Legacy, Matt Hamill, Stuart Grattan, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and Jonathan Hoff. Sorry, I couldn't remember the names. Into the Geico restart zone. Green flag back in the air. The 32 not going. Max Anderson may have missed the shift. But talk about going. This 19 car, Greg Torres, was going on the restart there. Now he loses a bit of speed here. Code Luigi, still out on track, has a ton of damage to his 42 car. Here they come to pit road again. And Daniel Bouchard is in the walled. In the wall. JJ Reed getting held up. Caution is out. The 78, excuse me, Zach Winkle stuck on the banking. And this is a huge break for these drivers that came down pit road. Second caution of the night, lap 10 of 84, and here comes the 9 to pit road. Marcus Sachi with a ton of damage to his 6 car. Zach Winkle on pit road. Landon Lyons there. Jonathan Hoff, Stuart Grattan. And pit road is open. Jeff on the leader. Alexander Rowe coming into his pit stall now. Crew coming over to the right side. So they're going to change 4 tires on this stop. Says he's a little bit too tight in the center of the corners. So they're going to loosen him up. So now the crew ended up taking right sides here on this stop. Alright, thanks, Jeff. Someone really needs to inform Jeff of what they're going to do. Because the past few times, I'm not so sure here, Jeff. Man, I'm just going with what the pit crews are telling me. They can change whatever they want, but yeah. So it's not really my fault if I'm wrong. Fitzwater gonna take 4 tires on this stop here. And now the 4 cars coming off pit road. 47 car Ryan Butcher still on pit road. He might be done. Not sure. But Matt Hamill in the 72 staying out. We're going to take a look at what happened. If I can find the 78 Zach Winkle. Here he is. So you see right here, he wants to come to pit road. Oh, runs into the 11. Whoa, these guys do a nice job of avoiding him. We have to go on board with this 34 car. Nicholas Wade does a heck of a job of getting through here. On board with Nicholas Wade. What's car spinning right here? He's got one spinning! Caution is out. Race back here, bud. Race back. Alright, yellow's out, yellow's out. Backing down here, bud. Holy hell, how did I miss that? Oh my god, that was close. He never even touched him. I'm actually going to watch from the rear of the 78. Still there outside. Still there outside. Car's coming up your road here in front of you. Pit this time, pit this time, pit this time, pit this time, pit this time. Easy, hold the brake. Alright, let it roll back down the track here. It's stuck. It won't go. It's stuck. I can't get it to go. Actually, that's a cool camera angle. Wait for it. Bloop. And right here. This is a great camera shot. Are the cars coming up pit road? And now here comes the 78, Zach Winkle to pit road. If it's Stapleton was still on pit road there. We're under caution once again here in Charlotte. We will be right back. Welcome back to Charlotte for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. Only have one car, one lap down. That's Zach Winkle. Matt Hamill is the race leader who stayed out. Alexander Rowe in second. Greg Torres is in third. Fourth, Patrick Smith. And fifth is Alexander Rowe. Max Anderson, excuse me. Where did Luke Rainey go? He fell all the way back to 21st. And you see the 6 and the 7 are going to hit. Okay, I don't question things. Green flag back in the air. Not a good restart for the 14. JJ Reed not going. That's going to slow everybody down. Patrick Smith to the inside for third. And Alexander Rowe to the bottom for the race lead. And he's pitting! More cars pitting! I am not so sure why they pit, but that is the dumbest strategy I have ever seen. This did not happen in the Grainger Series race, as Marcus Sachi coming off pit road. Michael Canto, what a save! And he's trying to get to pit road, and he will. Sachi's coming back to pit road. Might have been, yeah, too fast exiting for the 6 car, and they're gonna actually service the car here. Landon Lyons. Coming to pit road. Anybody back here gonna pit? No. Oh, Matt Hamill. Derek Hamill into the wall. It actually took him the butt off of the 88 car. Yeah. So Eli Bright will be running this paint scheme at Darlington. Be his Darlington throwback paint scheme. Just figured it would be a pretty suiting paint scheme to run for this race, considering that, after all, it is the patriotic paint scheme that Junior ran at Daytona back in 2001 and won the Pepsi 400 in. Even though Pepsi, and now this is the Coca-Cola 600, whatever. But Matt Hamill in the 72 still has the race lead as he's getting challenged by Patrick Smith. And on that lap, margin of the lead there would have been 2/1000ths of a second, I'm gonna guess. 5, okay. Now here's Stuart Grattan. So when we have this stage caution, which is 10 laps before halfway for this race. So 84 divided by 2, that'd be 42, so lap 32. Ah! Why'd you go live, Colin? Caution is out for the 14, and Michael Canto just plowed into the 14, and a huge crash will take Luke Rainey, Michael Canto, Zach Winkle, everybody here out of the race. And oh my god, how dumb are you? I hate the AI. Why are you dumb? So Fitzwater is out, Phoebe Watt out, Zach Winkle is out, Michael Canto is out, Alexander Rowe is now out, 92 is out, the 6 is out for sure, Luke Rainey's probably out, Jonathan Hoff is out, I know that, Ryan Butcher is out, Code Luigi will be out. Yeah, so there's no one left in the race. Jeff, the 72's in. Matt Hamill coming to pit road. Crew goes over to the right sides here. We're going to put the right sides on now. Now the crew heading over to the left sides. Put 4 tires on this stop. 2 cans of fuel for the 72, and then he goes off pit road here. Same call for Patrick Smith. 4 tires and fuel. And Luke Rainey will be taking his number 2 to the garage, I believe. No, they are gonna fix it. And there goes Matt Hamill to the garage. Sorry, Alexander Rowe. Is there anybody left in this race? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cars are left. Because these 4 right here are going to go to the garage, I know that. Luke Rainey will go 1 lap down. Nope, he's going to actually stay on the lead lap here. Oh, I don't know about this. Is the 14 car still out there? Wait, what? What? I thought I saw JJ Reed come off pit road. Oh well. We're going to take a look at what happened. And of course, right as I do that, Fitzwater dies. What happened here to bring out the caution? Oh. Watch the speeds right here. 191 for Al Legacy. Way overshoots the corner. Into the wall he goes, and then just, I guess, nowhere for the 14 to go. Or maybe thought that the 14 squeezed him up into the wall. Kind of like Kyle Larson and Joey Logano in the All-Star race. Larson... Okay, I'm not even going to start any controversy, but from what I saw, Larson did not put Logano in the wall. Well, yes, he did, but Larson's car got really tight, came up and ended up putting Logano in the wall, and Logano just retaliated. That could have been what happened right here. And then fast forward a bit here. Almost looked like when Brad Keselowski and Chase Elliott had that crash in the Coke 600 last year. And then just nowhere for these drivers to go. Look at Derek Northrup gonna sneak right through there on the apron. Quick decision to go to the outside. Oh, he does get involved a bit, actually. And then look at this right here. Car's getting stacked up while you're on the outside. Phoebe Awada is gonna get flipped over, I believe. Yeah, she goes right back up the track into the path of Marcus Sachi. Oh, I thought Iwata went over. Oh, Kotoluigi gets into the 48. Gets her up in the air. Oh, back there, Jonathan Hoff. And it was the 9 and the 11, of course. Alexander Rowe plowing into the 11. Here, we'll get a bit of an action shot here. Yeah, anyways, we are under caution here in Charlotte. We will be right back. Trying to keep the action shot there. We are going green this time. 19 cars are out of the race. 20 cars are out of the race. Yeah. Pace cars, and down the front stretch they're coming to the Geico restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Yay! And what the Eli Bright is in the top 10. Holy crap. Wyatt Walker getting back on the lead lap here. Stuart Grattan trying to do the same. Andrew Miller getting held up by Luke Rainey, 2 winners this season so far. 3 of the drivers in the top 5 currently are winners this season. Andrew Johnson is not on the lead lap. Andrew Johnson is on the lead lap. And, sorry, Luke Rainey's not in the top 5. So, 6, actually, I should say, 8 of these drivers right here, Wyatt Walker, Stuart Grattan, Luke Rainey, Andrew Miller, Andrew Johnson, and Tristan Allen, Gatlin Downey, 7, are all winners this season. Matt Hamill, the race leader, getting stuck up top. Patrick Smith with the advantage on the backstretch. Andrew Miller trying to go with the 41. He backs out, though. Six laps until the stage caution. Because I'll throw it on lap 33, because, then that'll be 32 to go. Down the backstretch. And off turn 4, here comes Matt Hamels. Patrick Smith may have just gotten in the wall. Hamill trying to put Stuart Grattan a lap down once again. Fly by the field. 3 wide there. Here comes Andrew Miller. 3 to go in stage 1. And Andrew Johnson looking at the bottom of Andrew Miller. 2 to go in stage 1. And down the backstretch. Off turn 4. 1 lap to go for stage number 1. I have to wait for the 18 Mathis Wells to get across the line. Then I can throw the caution. And Wyatt Walker will stay on the lead lap. And the caution is out for the completion of stage 1. Matt Hamill, the stage winner. Second time he's won a stage this season, I believe. If not, this is his first stage win. Andrew Miller second. Andrew Johnson third. Fourth is Tristan Allen. Fifth, Patrick Smith. Sixth, Gatlin Downey. Seventh, Sebastian Kukawan. Eighth is Derek Northrup. Ninth is Jerry Northrup. And 10th is Dexter Black. 11th was Daniel Bouchard. 12th was Greg Torres. 13th was Nicholas Wade. 14th was Derek Hamill, who gets hit by the 20. 15th was Nathan Stapleton. 16th, Eli Bright. 17th is Wyatt Walker. 17th is Mathis Wells. 18th is Wyatt Walker. Then these two, 19th and 20th. But Matt Hamill leads them down pit road. I believe Nathan Stapleton could potentially go to the garage from this. Matt Hamill's in. Let's head down to Jeff. Matt Hamill is going to take right sides on this stop here for the 72 car. Now the crew's going to head over to the left sides and put those on. 2 cans of fuel for the 72 once again. Now Matt Hamill's coming off pit road. Now Greg Torres says he's a little bit tight in the center of the corner, so they loosen him up. 4 tires for the 19. Alright, thanks, Jeff. So why don't we take a look at what happened to bring out this caution? Oh, wait, no. It's the stage caution. Oops! I mean, we could take a look at what happened that came on track. Why don't we do that, then? Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this. On track. Oh, he's gone. This is a good pit road angle. You can watch the cars come to pit road. And why don't we do that? So Matt Hamill led the cars down pit road. So I got Downey into a stall. There's Jerry Northrup. Yeah. So that's pretty neato. But we are under caution. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Charlotte for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. Still 20 cars left in this race, I believe. Nope, Nathan Stapleton went to the garage. So 19 cars left in this race. 2 cars, 2 of which are 1 lap down. Stuart Gratton is 1 down. And Luke Rainey is 2 laps down. We're going green this time. Matt Hamill, Andrew Miller, Andrew Johnson, Tristan Allen, Gatlin Downey, Sebastian Kukawan, Jerry Northrup, Dexter Black, Patrick Smith, and Derek Northrup round at the top 10. Then Greg Torres, Nicholas Wade, Daniel Bouchard, Derek Hamill, Mathis Wells, Eli Bright, and Wyatt Walker. rounding out the field. Pace cars in, and down the front stretch they come, into the Geico restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We're underway once again here in Charlotte. Good jump for the 72 car, Matt Hamill. Down the back stretch he goes. But Stuart Grattan fighting back on the inside, trying to get back on the lead lap with Andrew Johnson going for the lead. Or attempting to. Johnson down low. Miller up top with Matt Hamill. There comes Gatlin Downey and Sebastian Kukowan. Where do they stand on the leaders? They can't get there. This 72 car is way too fast. And after starting on pole, he's currently 2 laps down. That is Luke Rainey. Rainey and Miller side by side. On board with the 37, your Martinsville winner, Andrew Miller. Still there inside. Watch your inside right here still. Still there. Still there. You're clear low. You're clear low. Clear. All clear. You're all clear. One back to the 00. One back here. No. 1.5 back. 1.5 back on the bumper right here. Go to the inside here. Outside. Outside. And you're all clear. All clear. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. And Stuart Grattan has fallen 1 lap down once again, as Andrew Johnson is trying to hunt down the 72 car, Matt Hamill. Hamill, last year, drove for Premium Motorsports on the number 15. This year, switches over, or this season, switches over to TriStar Motorsports. Drive their number 72. Obviously the 72, not a contender last season, as that number was not in the Aquafina NROL Cup Series, as we had 15 real cars, 25 real cars and 15 fictionals. No, was it the other way around? Was it 15 real and 25 fictionals? I can't remember. I know, my memory isn't good. It isn't good. I have to go back and rewatch that playlist. By the way, if you have not actually checked out the Aquafina NROL Cup Series Season 2, that was one of my favorite seasons of this series. Season 1 was probably one of the best ones, but I think I like Season 2 better. The start of the season didn't go too well. I feel like after the Daytona 500, no one was really watching. Yes, I screwed up. I get it. And I apologize for my mistakes. And by to make up for that, what we did is we implemented a new rule. Instead of doing the halfway caution, we actually do stages for this season. 2 stages, the first stage, and the second stage, which is the final stage of the race. How about Sebastian Kukowan, currently in the 4th position? I don't know why I went this way to find him. There he is, battling with Patrick Smith. Smith to the inside. Might get around Kukowan. And they might catch some lap traffic right here. Eli Bright and Mathis Wells off the pace. Now on lap 47 of 84. And Stuart Gratton gets into the wall. No caution. Andrew Johnson now gets around the 96. So by the end of this season, if the season's already over when you are watching this, if you're watching this as soon as it goes up, then the season's not over. But if the season's already over, then you'll know that I've already done this. But for those of you watching it now, what I'm doing is I'm doing race win versions of each driver that wins a race this season. Already have Daytona done for Roger Ray at the time of recording. I have Stuart Gratton's car is in the process of being made. That should be up soon. But yeah, I'll be uploading all these to a Google Drive. I will leave the link in the description. I guess, yeah, the last race of the season is when I'll leave a link in the description, as we have caught lap traffic now. Matt Hamill getting slowed down by the 88. Stuart Gratton on the inside of Andrew Miller. And they get to the inside. Andrew Johnson can't get there. Stuck in the middle of 3 wide now. Stuart Gratton backs out. Smart move by the lap car. 96 car. Stuart Gratton. Oh. That might not have been intentional. He might have just done that. And for the race lead, Andrew Johnson down low. Oh, where's this Hamill gonna go on the other Hamill? Andrew Johnson to the inside. Can't get there. Down the backstretch. Here comes the 37, Andrew Miller, who has been much stronger than his teammates so far this season. Derek Hamill stays low. Matt Hamill at the wall! Oh my goodness! Here comes Andrew Johnson! And I'm sorry for yelling right there. I did not mean that. How about now? Is this better? And now Andrew Johnson getting slowed down by the 72. Here comes Andrew Miller. It's the Andrew and Andrew show. Oh, the 10 tried to go to the inside. Could not get there. And I am sorry, but I have to do this. I am sorry. You guys probably couldn't stand your ears right there, because I was yelling pretty bad. Here comes Matt Hamill in the 72. Trying to get around Andrew Miller in the 37. And now Stuart Gratton trying to get around the 43 to become the first car 1 lap down. But yeah, I don't think we're catching lap traffic anytime soon here. Tristan Allen currently inside the top 10. In 8th. Next cars we'd be lapping is 14th and 13th. The top 2 trying to become our second 2-time winners this season. Jay Jefferson will not be becoming a 3-time winner. All I know is that these guys will have another pit stop. Because now Tristan Allen might fall outside the top 10 right here. Nope, remains in 10th. They're about 10 seconds behind. So now on lap 58 of 84, why don't we say we get a little FS1, crank it up. This has been a Fox NASCAR, Fox NROL, crank it up, excuse me. Andrew Johnson is still the leader here on lap 67. I do apologize about that, where the random camera angles switching there. That's just what happens when I press the button. It automatically decreases my volume. So yeah, we shouldn't be catching these two in front of us anytime soon, I say, huh? Well, they're pretty darn close. It's about 20... No, that's like 5 seconds. Here they come! Pit stops. Matt Hamill pits from third. Here comes Gatlin Downey. Looks like maybe the 3 car. The 21, the 1, and the 3 all gonna come to pit road. Everybody else is gonna stay out here. And here come the leaders. Watch out, Wyatt Walker. Derek Hamill will stay out. Looks like the 22 might stay out. No, he's coming to pit road. Now let's head down to Jeff. Now Andrew Johnson coming to pit road. He's going to take 4 tires on the stop. Says the car is way too loose, so they're going to tighten up this 10 car. And then they're going to put the left sides on here. 2 cans of fuel for the 10. Now Andrew Miller comes off pit road. He has a bit of a faster stop than Andrew Johnson. They took 4 tires and fuel. No track bar or wedge adjustment on the 37. No adjustment whatsoever. Now the leader's coming off pit road. Alright, thank you, Jeff. The 2 Andrews running in the first and second positions. Matt Hamill, who pitted 1 lap before, should get the lead if I'm not mistaken. He's not a lap down. No. He won't get the lead. It'll be Andrew Miller and Andrew Johnson get the lead. This is Patrick Smith getting passed by Tristan Allen and Gatlin Downey. Allen in the wall, no caution. Stay green. Look how torn up the back end of this 2 car is. Like, that is some pretty major damage. That's a lot of damage. And yes, I was right. Andrew Johnson and Andrew Miller maintain the race lead as there's lap traffic. The 18 and the 19. The race leaders try to go to the inside. They get there. Mathis Wells, Greg Torres, and the 2 other Joe Gibbs Racing cars are out. And now side by side for the lead. Oh, wow, this is going to be like real life. There's going to be a windshield penalty on that 10 car. Look at that. It's bent in on the middle. it's just a glitch in the game. I will actually give a penalty to the 10 car and cover his win if he ends up winning. Also a rule for the Aquafina NROL Cup Series and NROL Grainger Series. Any 3-time winners are automatically locked into the playoffs, as well as the Super Speedway winners and the winner of the All-Star race. Same rule will apply for the NROL Grainger Series. Super Speedway winners are already locked in. We have 2 of 3. Nicholas Wade just about turned 37. But yeah, as I was saying, we're riding along with 37 of Andrew Miller's. We have 14 laps to go here in Charlotte in the Coke 600. Like I've said, this is the longest race of the season, for sure. The next race on the NROL Racing League channel will be a V8 Supercar Series, the O-Driven V8 Supercar Series. So be on the look Be on the lookout for that. I was gonna check the schedule, but I can't because I have a race. Uh-oh. Lap car ahead. Eli Bright. Andrew Johnson in the wall. Here comes Andrew Miller to the inside for the lead with 12 laps to go. Here in Charlotte, Andrew Miller gets the lead. Johnson trying to fight back on the outside. Down the backstretch, Andrew Johnson might get held up by Eli Bright. Not going to, though. "11 laps to go here in Charlotte, and it's a two-car race for the win." Matt Hamill fell all the way back to 9th. There's third place, Wyatt Walker, 3 seconds back. So we are coming to 10 to go. The Andrew and Andrew show. Andrew Johnson versus Andrew Miller. Miller has the advantage currently. 10 laps to go. And they are pulling away from Wyatt Walker. This is what the leaders want, not what Wyatt Walker wants. The top 3, actually, 4 of the top 5 drivers are trying to get their second win of the season, as Tristan Allen has appeared to have fallen a lap down, and he has. Nicholas Wade would be the first car 1 lap down, because Eli Bright is 2 laps down now. Yeah. Wait, what? How does that work? 9 to go. Now 8.5 laps left here in Charlotte. Eight to go in the Coke 600. They could catch the 43 and the 3 and potentially the 22 by the end of this race. And Andrew Miller has extended his lead to about 1/4 of a second. Actually, 0.3 of a second on that lap. About. Remember, this is a fuel mileage race for sure. 6 laps to go. 7 laps to go, excuse me. Here in Charlotte, 0.2 of a second separate the top 2. And then it's about around 3.5 seconds back to 3rd. 8.5 seconds to 4th. 9.25 seconds back to 5th. And Andrew Johnson has closed the gap on this lap. Coming to 5 laps to go. Here in the Coke 600 at Charlotte. The 2 Andrews fighting to be the second time winner this season. Remember, last season, Colton Yo, who won this race, became the first 2-time winner of the season, and unfortunately missed the playoffs. He had to finish inside the top 30 at Richmond if he wanted to make the playoffs. Unfortunately did not do so. But this season we're on a different points format. We have the Super Speedway drivers locked in, the All-Star Race winner locked in. And then any 3-time winner is automatically locked in. And then, I guess, if we have a 3-time winner, well, if we don't have a 3-time winner, then what it'll be is the top 13 in points would get into the playoffs. And the most it could be is the top 16 if all 3 of those drivers, Tristan Allen, Jay Jefferson, and Roger Ray, are in the top 16. But yeah, top 16 would be in the playoffs. Same rule applies for the Grainger Series, but instead of top 16, it's top 12. As we are coming to 2 to go, we're going to catch the 18. Oh my gosh! I thought they were going to hit him. And off turn 4, 2 laps to go for Andrew Miller and the Coke 600 and the 37 team to get their second win of the season. Andrew Johnson, who fell back dramatically right there, trying to close the gap. And is doing so, but I don't think it'll be enough, as here comes Andrew Miller off turn 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank and the Coke 600 for Andrew Miller and Andrew Johnson. Johnson did close the gap by 4/100ths of a second on that lap. Down the backstretch for the final time. Andrew Johnson's not going to be close enough as they enter turn 3 and 4. Andrew Miller got a couple wins last season. He's going to get a second win of the season as he comes off turn 4 to win the Coke 600. Andrew Miller, the winner here at Charlotte. What a race. And Miller, where did he start anyways? Andrew Miller, after starting 29th, comes from 29th to 1st. Andrew Johnson from 25th to 2nd. But it's Andrew Miller, the winner here in Charlotte. This is race 12. Oh, race 12. Yep. Andrew Miller gets the victory here at Charlotte in the Coke 600. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Second place, Andrew Johnson, Wyatt Walker, Patrick Smith, and Gatlin Downey, rounding out the top 5, who's almost 11 seconds back. Yeah, about 10.9. Sebastian Kukelon, Matt Hamill, Derek Northrup, Daniel Bouchard, Jerry Northrup rounding out the top 10, and Dexter Black rounding out the field, or the drivers that were on the lead lap. And then Tristan Allen, Nicholas Wade, Greg Torres, Stuart Gratton, Derek Hamill, Luke Rainey, Eli Bright, and Mathis Wells rounded out the drivers that finished the race. And you can see the rest of the finishing results. Wow. What a race. Let's head down to victory lane now. Andrew Miller ekes out a win at Charlotte, and indeed he did. Jay Jefferson loses 32 positions en route to a 35th place finish. Let's check out the points. Alright. So we gotta go process. Okay. Lowe's process. Coca-Cola 600. Sorry about that. Results. And Andrew Johnson gets up to the points lead. Gatlin Downey up to 3rd. Matt Hamill up to 4th. Then up to 3rd, excuse me. Remaining in 4th is Nathan Stapleton. And falling back to 5th is James Stabilito. Up to 6th is now Stuart Gratton. Up to 6th is Dexter Black. Remaining in 7th is Stuart Gratton. Falling to 8th is Colton Yo. Up to 9th is Nicholas Wade. And remaining in 10th is Eli Bright. Ryan Butcher drops to 11th. And race winner Andrew Miller comes up to 12th. He is now in the playoffs if he can maintain that position. So, as of right now, drivers in the playoffs would be Andrew Johnson, Gatlin Downey, Matt Hamill, Nathan Stapleton, James Stabilito, Dexter Black, Stuart Gratton, Colton Yo, Nicholas Wade, Eli Bright, Ryan Butcher, Andrew Miller, and Wyatt Walker would all be in. And then Jay Jefferson, Tristan Allen, and Roger Ray would be in the playoffs. Trey Wright not having a very good season. 0 wins, 0 top 5s, 0 top 10s. He is the only driver that has 0 top 5s and 0 top 10s. And I believe he has the lowest average finish. Alright. So we thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.